I was scrolling through my timeline and no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lie, this title was slightly clickbait. I don't think all Bleach fans are stupid. In fact, I actually kind of like Bleach, but some of these fans aren't very smart. When it comes to explaining why Ichigo is the quote-unquote best MC and Aizen represents Nietzsche's theory of slave morality, and they aren't bad. But when it comes to power scaling, God, these motherfuckers are awful. As usual, this video will contain multiple awful takes from the fandom and some debunks. They're going to be power scaling related, so if you don't like power scaling, turn this off. But don't turn this off if you actually like, watching good videos, then stay, please. Anyways, I power scale. More videos out on that soon. This was supposed to be about Boruto power scaling video, but after seeing some Bleach fan tweet something amazingly stupid, I just had to make this. First off, Bleachverse is not multiversal. Characters are not universal. I don't know how many times I've seen this god-awful take that Wakamundo, the world of the living, and Soul Society are different universes. This is false. It's pretty easy to debunk if you actually read Bleach. Bleach worlds are defined with the kanji Sekai, which directly translates to world, universe, or society. I mean, leave it to Bleach fans to take one meaning and run with it. Soul Society is a place where the souls stay after being purified and they return to the world of the living after a certain amount of time after rebirth. The databook describes Serete, where the Soul Reapers live, as the nucleus of the Soul Society. Let me ask you something. Does it make sense for there to be a nucleus of a universe? No, it doesn't. It's beyond me. Soul Society / Serete is never stated to be infinite. Not even implied. I don't know where that notion came from. There's also the idea that because it has a night sky and multiple stars are shown that it has to be its own universe. If you're a Bleach fan, repeat that idea out and use your brain this time to analyze what just came out of your mouth. Wakamundo apparently is stated to have limitless sand. This is something that Bleach fans twisted into being universal, but that's not even true actually. The translation says it's stated to have a limitless night, so Wakamundo is very sandy and dark. Yeah, it's a very dark planet. Muken, which is the underground prison, another thing Bleach fans try to claim is universal or limitless, is actually only near limitless. Unohana states it literally herself. It's stated also in the databooks to present itself as being so vast that it feels limitless, but it's not. So, World of the Living is very obviously a replica of Earth. I mean, come on. That's no Bleach fan has ever tried to prove to me that the World of Living is its own universe, so I think it's pretty obvious. Now for the filler movie, Bleach Hellverse, it's not even canon. The events of the Hellverse movie don't even match up with the Bleach timeline, and Kubo himself put out of the project. There's so many continuity errors, like Ichigo having a mask that he didn't receive until later. I mean, it's pretty obvious. To top it off, Kisuke describes the disruption of soul flow as the end of the universe, not 3 universes. That would imply that it's one universe. In fact, the direct translation says world. So I mean, I'm being generous. I'm being generous when I say universe, because some translations don't even say that. It says a world. And then there's the big man himself, Yhwach. The only one in Bleach who could ever actually be considered universal due to his interdimensional ability to see and slightly manipulate timelines. The textbook definitions, though, say a multiversal character is one whose actions have vast, significant consequences in more than one universe, including being able to destroy multiple universes. Yhwach has never shown anything of this degree. He's shown to barely alter futures and look into the futures. Looking into them does not even make him multiversal. The fact that he can alter them is what even puts him up for that debate, right? But he can only alter them slightly. He's only made minor changes. He hasn't made any major change. In fact, breaking the sword in 2 does not count for this. He can affect them on a minor scale. So this is an interdimensional feat that could be considered universal. Whether you want to consider that uni is up to you. Me personally, I think Yhwach is the peak of the Bleach universe, or at least that's what he's supposed to represent. Soul King absorbed, of course. Him and the Soul King could be considered universal. Yes, I think that is a safe bet. There are two main tweets that I want to talk about today. The first one is plain stupid. It's a Bleach wanker downplaying Saitama, destroying what seems to be a large cluster of solar systems and or galaxies, calling it a random space hole. He hypes up Senjumaru shaking 3 universes. Nope, 3 planets. Yeah, very nice. Look at, what is he even talking about? The London branch of Soul Society, my nigga. That is London. If Ichigo takes a plane from Japan, he'll be there in about 10 hours. This is not another universe. These wankers are out of their mind, bro. This person also throws the argument that Gremmy did far greater by creating outer space. Yeah, Gremmy made a pocket dimension replicate of outer space. It's a very nice solar system feat. Applause. Note that the novels claiming that he created outer space can't really be taken at face value, because what the author means at outer space might not be like what it is required to be in power scaling. The definition varies across who's using it. For example, I could say outer space and mean our solar system. Somebody could say outer space and mean the entire universe. If you have any actual feats, you can hit on my Discord. I'll be glad to rectify. The second one is this tweet right here. I don't even know what to say. Toshiro would freeze omnipotence. Toshiro would freeze omnipotence. Yeah, fucking right. Do I even need to explain this one? Toshiro can't even harm Ada. He would quite literally start licking her feet as soon as she enters the room. These fans are stupid. Besides, omnipotence is literally an omnipotent jutsu. It is far beyond the likes of Toshiro's Ice Cube Bankai. Momoshiki describes omnipotence as the pinnacle of Shinjutsu, which we can verify as omnipotent, unlike anything in Bleach. Shibai, its only known user, is an actual 4D character with real calcs and mathematical kanji to support that. Eat it, Bleach fanbase. Anyways, this video is a rant. I'm not even gonna lie, this video is a rant. It's gonna make people mad. Do I care? No. Hit the sub button, like the video, and Bleach is solar system level. Goodbye.